Hey, fancy seeing you here. So, I thought I'd try a little bit something different because I do like trying different things. I use it to learn new things, I use it to see what works or doesn't work, and I use it to get feedback from you guys. So, here's yet another new thing. This is pretty much completely unscripted, so probably going to be rambly at times, and there might be times where I just dip out in silence. So, hopefully, I've fixed the music in such a way that it'll come in and fill the voids. Yeah, so anyway, usually, or at least lately, on Sunday nights, I've been doing a live session where I set up my journal and my planner for the coming week. And maybe it's because this week was so busy and kind of crazy. I don't know, but I've been exhausted all weekend and I needed a little just me time. So instead of doing a live, I did some chores and then decided what I really wanted to do was to crank some DPR Ian and decorate by myself without trying to, watch a chat and do other stuff. But I had gotten started and I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll just record this and then I can do some kind of voiceover afterwards. And that way I'm, still making a video for you guys, but I'm also getting my me time of just jamming to music, cutting up PET tape, slapping down some washi and, going to town. So that's what I did. And yeah, so this week is continuing the green theme. And this is an IDAKO or YDK PET tape. I think it's called Youth's Cat. I'll put it in the description down below. I think last time I called it Boy and Cat, but I'm pretty sure it's Youth's Cat. I'll look it up later. So it's kind of weird watching this while doing a voiceover because I've sped it up so much that this wouldn't be the 2.5 hour long version. So hopefully, maybe you guys use this video to just kind of, I don't know, chill out and get yourself set up too, or maybe it's just background noise while you do other stuff. That's cool. I didn't know how much of this cutting of the PET tape to put in because it's like if you're actually watching this video, how entertaining is watching that? So thankfully finally done. I did spend a lot of time pulling out a bunch of different tapes and trying to figure out what to use because I have a lot of stuff I haven't been using, but it kind of doesn't go with the things that I am using. And I realize that sounds stupid, but what I mean is that I've got, you'll see them in a little bit, but I've got little circles that I got that are really cute that kind of don't go with things, and I regretted putting them on the spreads. You'll see in a little bit, but I have this really cool smoky black shiny PET tape, which I don't like shiny tape, but whatever. I wanted to kind of look at that. I got that new PET tape that was the Christmas ornaments, but really they look like lights, and I kind of wanted to use that. And I don't know. I ended up not using the stuff that I wanted to use because it didn't go with it. I need to figure out something to do with those. Probably things I maybe should not have bought, or maybe they just don't go with my jam this time. But one of the things that has been sitting there not being used is that, and I hope I say this right, but Pion, Pion. They come out with these really cool tapes that are tapes of tapes, I guess. It's like a big washi strip that has individually cut, unique size and design stuff. And I love it. Especially really cool to use it to like tape ephemera into your journal and stuff like that. But it's just been sitting and I haven't been using it. And I have a whole other roll. That's just the first initial sample loop. So I wanted to start using it. And so I decided to kind of make a concentrated effort this week to use some of that. And yeah, so whatever. Now I'm trying to figure out washi tape that goes with this guy. I really liked the fact that I put this on Monday because this one has a super grumpy looking face, and that's kind of how I feel on Mondays. I'm also excited that I got to use those blue flowers because I really like those blue flowers a lot. but haven't really, I keep forgetting about them. And so I'm glad that I got to use them. So that was cool. Yeah, so I don't know. This page turns out okay in my opinion, but I'm not really happy with the rest of the week. Not like I have been with other ones before. I don't exactly know why. I mean, I enjoyed the experience. Like, it was very, very therapeutic to just, you know, like I said, just jam out to some music and do this and not care or think about anything else. Like, I definitely got the benefit out of that I wanted. But like, looking back through the pages, I'm like, yeah, I don't particularly like these, which sucks because I really like the PET tape. So I don't know. It might just be a mood, you know. I might start writing on those pages and absolutely love them. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, forgot my dates, so I gotta put my dates on, which is really cool. Oh, you know what? Like, here's something I've been trying to figure out, and that is recording schedule and posting schedule. So I know that I need to, for the algorithm, do at least 1 to 2 videos a week. But my free time comes on weekends. And I've been spending my free time doing this kind of stuff versus, you know, unplugging or disconnecting or de-stressing. So I need to figure out a better way to do that. So this week, I think I'm going to try to work on figuring out a schedule where maybe I like record something on, I don't know, Monday night, and then, edit it on a Tuesday, let it sit, maybe post it on a Wednesday, and that way I get one out in the middle of the week, and then I can kind of chill, and then maybe Thursday or Friday I record another one. Because yeah, I'm rambling so much. Hope you guys enjoy this content. But yeah, my problem also is that I recently learned that you shouldn't record and then immediately publish your videos. And by that I mean like in the same day, because I think you'd have to be crazy to go straight from upload to public, because you guys think I've made mistakes. Let me tell you what, I have caught way bigger mistakes than you guys have seen. And sometimes I'll catch the mistakes and then just decide to leave them in because, you know, I'm human. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. So, where the heck was I? This is the problem when I'm not scripted. I'm like looking all around while I'm talking. Oh, yeah. So when you upload, they say, they being the peoples on the internets and all the different YouTube videos I've been watching about making YouTube videos, is that you need to upload it and let it sit there for like 24 hours so that YouTube can do its thing, kind of like go through your video, the transcript that it spits out, understand the niche, and like kind of, I don't know how to say this, prepare to put it in front of the right people. And my problem is, when I finish a video, I'm so excited that I finished a video. I want to upload it. I want to watch it, make sure it's decent enough, and then I want to publish it. And that's how you guys end up getting like weekends of videos, which I don't know if I was following somebody, it would kind of feel like spam to me, right? Like, you know, why all of a sudden on the weekend did I get 2 videos and a short and a live stream? Like, what's going on? So I definitely need to work on that. I think hopefully this week I can get some stuff done. Although this week is also the week where my schedule is changing because the Pilates class I take on Monday morning isn't getting enough people, so they keep canceling it. So now I got to do it at night. So that means 3 classes in a row at night. How am I going to find time to do this stuff? I don't know. Maybe Thursday has to be a record day, because after working and then running from work to Pilates to getting home, I don't get home until like 7:30, 7:45. Yeah, I'm just gonna be too brain dead. Unless you guys want lots of crazy videos, then yeah, maybe I can do that. This part of the video, I got so frustrated. I really wanted to use this coffee thing, especially that little phrase that's right there. But then I couldn't figure out how to make it work. And that paper stuff is so much thicker than the other. And when I tore it, it actually had 2 phrases on it. And I wanted to use one on either side, but I just couldn't use it. And that kind of stinks because those books, I have books of the coffee stained paper sort of stuff. That's one of those other things that I want to start using and haven't been using it. I don't know. I kind of feel like some of the stuff I bought is like great for bullet journals, but not, you know, Tomorrow River paper journals. If that makes sense, because like some of the things I have are like really big flowers, and you can put those on the edge of papers, and you can fussy cut around them, and you can make a really cool outline on the edge of your paper and stuff in bullet journals. And you kind of, I mean, you can cut lines, you can make Dutch doors and different things like that in a, you know, a normal Tomorrow River paper journal, but you can't really do the other stuff. And I feel like some of the things that I bought, especially early on this year, are kind of more geared towards that stuff. See, I'm trying to make it work, and it just won't work. Plus it's like square. I don't know. So now I have a torn piece of paper for no apparent reason. So whatever. I also really wanted to use the flowers on this page, and I feel like it looks so stupid on the left side underneath that little kid, which sucks because he's one of my favorite ones with the cat on his shoulder and a cat in a bag. But this washi tape is from Mr. Eggplants, which I actually think is a female designer. It's got little sayings and stuff like that on it, so I wanted to make sure that I had the saying on this one. What does it say? I think it says Morning Glory. Yeah, pretty sure Morning Glory. So I wanted to make sure you could actually read that. Some of the sayings on those washi tapes are weird. Plus, I think I've mentioned this before, but sometimes they're written like in one direction, and then they'll have words immediately after written in an opposite direction, and it's just, I don't know the orientation of this washi tape, so I just gotta wing it. My little OCD side doesn't like the fact that some of the words are upside down, so I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm really happy that I got to use a lot of these flowers, but I'm also kind of sad because I only got a loop of those, and that loop is really small. So in this video, I used basically half the loop that I got, and I really like them. So I'll probably have to go buy more of those, which is hilarious because the whole point, guys, is to use the stuff I have. And now I'm going, oh man, how can I get more? How can I get more? Hopefully, I think I got it from Towel Things. I may have gotten it from Journal Land. I'll have to go back and look. Hopefully it's not. I think Journal Land is one of the ones that's on a hold now. I know that J Cozy Corner, where I got like a lot of the cool abstract ones, is not shipping to the US anymore. Oh, I was thinking of Tiny Box by Tina. They're not shipping to the US anymore, which sucks, but it's better for my wallet. Although, Ding Ding on Instagram a couple days ago mentioned that she's working on new designs, and I was like, great. Just when I was thinking my wallet was safe. Maybe not. Yeah, I can't figure out what to do with those flowers. I just kept moving them around. Like, I don't know how many I'm gonna put there. Like, a part of me wanted her to stand in between them, like one leg in front and one leg behind, and I just gave up. Also, I don't know if it was the weather or what was going on, because it was storming while I was filming this, but that PET tape was super extra staticky this time. It kept curling up really bad. I wonder how loud that is. Taking a drink? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'll listen to it on the playback. All right. How long have I been talking? Oh my god, like 14 minutes. Okay. All right. Yeah, so this is using more of that Pion? I don't know what it is. Stuff. It's actually also really cool because it is a washi tape, but it has like kind of a texture to it. I don't know if you're into things with textures and sounds, but it's kind of got a rough, scratchy. You know what? Let's do this. If you don't know what it is, we'll see how good this microphone is. Alright. Can you hear that? Maybe. If not, it just sounds super silly. Ooh, wow, I did use a good chunk of it. That's nice. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. So I wanted to use, oh God, this is like, I'm hopping from topics. Okay, so ink sale. So I sold a bunch of ink, and I was really excited that I sold a bunch of ink, and then I had to pay a ridiculous amount in shipping. I was like, holy crap. So I didn't make as much money as I thought I would, which was going to go towards getting a real camera instead of using my phone. And then I got frustrated again, so I sort of bought the camera anyway, Saturday. Maybe it'll be here by next weekend. And it's interesting also because I broke down and bought a new microphone, because this is the one that I'm talking into now, that died on me previously. And I'll be honest, if you guys may never see this video if this microphone dies while I'm recording this, because I'm rambling so much I have no idea what I've said or not. Anyway, I bought some, I think it was DJI, like little clip-on lavalier mics. So that, it was supposed to be here this weekend, but I guess it'll be here Monday. So I'm kind of excited to play with the new toys, but also at the same time annoyed with myself a bit that I've spent so much money on it. I mean, because it's, I don't know. I wish I wasn't like so over the top when I get into something. You know what I mean? So like if I get a hobby, and I get really into it. I don't even want to tell you guys how much I've spent on fountain pens since I got into this stuff. And this year I've also been tracking all of my fun stationery buys, and it is just ludicrous. So although with all the tariff crap going on, it has slowed down. So there you go. Is what it is. But yeah, I also, oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's like one thing leads to another. So I got the new camera, which I'm really excited about, but I'm going to have to learn it. So that'll be a little frustrating learning curve, but you know, learning new things, part of the shtick of why I wanted to do this. So it'll be frustrating, but also really cool, I think. And then I had to get a new, okay, my brain wants to say crane. Crane is not right. Boom arm is not right. Camera mount? Yeah, camera mount. Because the one that I have won't hold the weight of the camera that I got. And it only has a clip for a cell phone. It doesn't have a clip for like a real like screw-in base kind of camera. So it's like one of those things when you get one thing, you actually need 2 or 3 other things. I'm honestly a little leery about the kit that I bought with the camera because it comes with extra stuff and not just the camera base like you would get at a Best Buy or something. So that always kind of makes me a little bit leery. But I bought it through Walmart, so at least they'll back it up. These are the circle things. So I really want to use these circle things, and I low-key wish I didn't use them here. I mean, they're super cute. I like them a lot, but they just don't go with this PET tape at all. And I was trying to force it because I wanted to use them. So that got kind of frustrating, but because I thought it'd be a cool one to do on this page because the washi tape that I ripped, the black and white one, has circles on it. So I was like, okay, well, at least it'll have the same kind of, shape. But turns out I didn't like it too much. Also, I had to really fight to get this off the backing, so I kind of clipped the video a lot to make it look like super easy, but it was not super easy. Yeah, they just don't go with the, I don't know. Maybe I'll end up peeling them off. I did go back at the very end and add something to Monday's page because I was like, oh man, I keep forgetting about these other things. I went through what that would look like. And it actually looked cool. And then I almost started to add stuff to a whole bunch of the other pages. And I was like, bro, you just finished all this. You're not going to go back and do all that. Ugh. Yep, on that one I gave up. See, kind of. So annoying. But see, like, they don't really, just kind of don't really go. I do wish I put something on the page that is in that the little boy on the left's eyesight, because he's like looking up. I should have probably put her at the top, and that way it kind of, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, so some ideas for videos I have. I have a whole bunch of samples that I haven't shown you guys yet. And I even got a sample of an Anderillium ink when I had gone into the office. That is a really cool color. It's not usually the kind of color I like, but I really like it. So I think one video can be a bunch of the samples that I've gotten recently. But it's funny to me because I got the samples and liked one of the inks so much I already bought a bottle, and the bottle's already shown up before I've ever recorded anything. So I still need to do the recording and publish it. But it was the first sample order I got after I finished the March, I said March, ink madness that happened in March. And so I was kind of like looking for some purples and different things like that. And then I also got a sample of a crazy cool pink from Fountain Pen Revolution when I got that green for the video that went out today that I might buy. So that's going to probably be one video. And then they're black inks. So I actually have some permanent inks or pigment inks that are black, and I also have a bunch of regular black ones, including a new one from Wearingle I got called Black Death that I swatched on the last live that I did last Sunday. So yeah, I've got basically 8 new samples, 6 new ink bottles, because I never can learn my lesson, but to be fair, at least one of them I could only get from Cult Pens, and I was placing an order, and they had a buy 4 get 5, so I'm not going to do that. And then I have 15 black inks to go through and swatch. So I think I'll probably at least do a quick swatch of them before I record anything, to maybe like try to put them in some kind of dark to light order or light to dark order. I don't know. Yeah, so all that stuff's just sitting on my desk, eating up room where I can't do anything else. Oh, hey, look. Just look back at the screen and I'm actually on Friday. I liked this dude that I picked for Friday because it's like he's looking into the next week. And I don't know, to me he kind of looks like bummed out. God, I love this washi tape so much. I am so, like, why am I putting that circle there? It's so stupid. I should put that on there. Okay, I'm just trying to force it. Like, where can I put it? Put it to the left? Put it to the right? Somewhere I gotta put it. Whatever. The washi tapes that's on the border right there is from that J Cozy Corner, which is one of the ones I'm really bummed out that they all have. Oh, also, and I didn't realize it until I was using this washi tape this time, the one on the left has the cutest little doodles of random, like, monsters, stars, robot looking things. They're super cute. Alright, I think I'm out of things to say. Alright, yeah, I think I'm officially out of things to say. So I'm just gonna let the music pick back up, send you guys off with that. I do slow it down a little bit when we go through the look through. So anyway, if you're still here, thanks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.